Hello, welcome to another episode of Fran-Switch Code. Today I had a screenless self-care day. So if you're not familiar, in another episode I said that my therapist gave me the homework of a lot of homework, making mac and cheese for myself, monthly mani-pedis, a day where I just check out, eat junk food and watch TV, and scheduling something to care for myself this weekend. Never got around to scheduling it, but I guess it happened organically, and it did involve mac and cheese, though I didn't make it because my pots and pans weren't here because Amazon's delivery has been a week and a half delayed, even though I ordered them before I got here, but that's another story. And I guess I painted my nails yesterday, so that doesn't count, but today was a screenless self-care day, and what I mean by that is she wanted me to have days where I just like completely check out of doing work and being productive because I'm doing it too much to the point where it's not healthy for me. So who would have thought chocolate chip cookies and SpongeBob's would be a prescription? But I wasn't intending to make today a self-care day. I will say I slept in though, which was a vibe, but then I ended up having a conversation that upset me. And after getting upset, I was like, you know what? Fine. I will take care of myself, god damn it. So I ended up taking a 2-hour bath, bubble bath, Epsom salt bubble bath, lavender Epsom salt bubble bath. If you're wondering the brand, it's Dr. Teal's. It's literally the like most purchased, highly rated, whatever, on Amazon. I literally just looked for a bubble bath and it's like 10 million 5 stars. I've also seen someone use it before, so it's like, I guess technically personal recommendation and Amazon's recommendation, and it's only $4, and it literally has 5-star reviews, and it literally has thousands and thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews. It says it's for sleep, so I was like, ooh, am I about to knock myself out? But I guess it's like gonna make me sleep better later today, but it didn't put me to sleep during the bath. So that was my first time using my bathtub, and it took forever to fill up. And I kind of realized that I need to get better at understanding that everything has pros and cons instead of complaining, because it took forever to fill up, and I'm complaining about it. But I've had other bathtubs where first of all, I just didn't have a bathtub and I was upset about it, or the bathtub was too small and I couldn't move. I can do whatever I want in that bathtub. And the con is, it has to fill up. So, mental note to self for today is, everything has pros, everything has cons. It doesn't mean you have to complain about the con because not everything's gonna be perfect. I think the reason I have a hard time with that is because some things literally just are perfect. Or at least I feel like they are. Beyonce for one. Sometimes me. For example, this hair, beautiful, it's stunning, it's perfect. I have no complaints. This dress, beautiful, stunning, it's perfect. I have no complaints. I have a complaint because I managed to stain it, but that's my fault. That's not a complaint about the dress. It's warm, it's comfortable, it's cute, it makes me look great, and it was super affordable. Okay, I'm sure there's a con, but I'm not seeing it. But I need to get better at applying the energy of, this is a great thing, woohoo, to everything, because I'm really blessed. I realized that while I was sitting in the bathtub. I'm like, you ever just like, you're sitting somewhere and then you just like realize where you're sitting? And that's basically what happened. I realized I'm in a bathtub, I'm in my own bathroom, in a beautiful bathroom, in a beautiful apartment, in freaking California. I live by myself. I don't even have roommates. I can sit here in this bathtub all day because nobody's trying to use this bathroom. And I was playing music hella loud, bro. Like, hella loud, because I was so upset. And when I'm upset, it's actually the reason I have tinnitus. When I'm upset, I play music really, really loud. And I was upset a lot in high school. I'm upset a lot often, but I was literally depressed in high school. Whew, headphones in, music 24/7, even while I was sleeping, and I ended up getting tinnitus, which is really sad because now I don't know what silence sounds like, which is hilarious because I was playing music to avoid silence, and now it's like, you get what you ask for. So anyway, I sat there and I was like, wow, my life's pretty nice. It's like, then what are you upset about? I hate when I get in this loop with myself where it's like, I know I don't need to be upset about this thing, but it's still upsetting me. I literally just watched a video yesterday from Oprah about letting things go. It's like, do you want to be right? Do you want peace? First of all, in this situation, that question doesn't even apply. But point is, she's talking about letting go, and I just have a hard time. And then there was another video recommended to me by YouTube about how the universe whispers throughout your life. I didn't watch it, but I believe it because after I took that hella long bath, I went downstairs and the person in the leasing office talked to me literally about letting things go, about being present. And I didn't tell him what was going on with me. I didn't tell him I was upset, I didn't tell him whatever. He literally just started talking to me about letting things go and being present and how depression is dwelling and anxiety is worry. And if you're present, you can feel anxious or you can feel upset, but you're not gonna like spiral into either of those. And lucky for me, I have both. So this is something I have to work on really, really hard because it's literally ruining my mental health, which sucks. But I don't know why I can't do it. I can do it. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I'm working on it. I'm getting a lot better. Like, the fact that I was really, really upset today and now I'm like this, turnaround time is getting faster and faster. At some point, I'll be able to do it in real time. Like, I'll hear something that upsets me and then it's like, ooh, water off a duck's back. What? Water off a duck's back? In that bathtub. Boop, boop, boop. I should get duckies. Oh my God, I should get little duckies for my bathroom. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I don't know why I would think of that. Moving on, self-care day, screenless self-care day. So it started with the bathtub, and then I came out here and I was like, I almost like checked my email or my to-do list because I do that habitually, or my DMs, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm turning all of that off. Literally turned it all off, and I was like, fuck a screen. Really taking care of myself means like immersing myself in real actual life. As much as I want to watch SpongeBob or whatever, like staring at a screen with my blue light glasses on is not, it's like self-care relative to reading emails, but it's not self-care relative to the experience of life. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, screw the screens. I still ended up on Instagram for like 30 minutes. Instagram and texting for like 30 minutes. But no emails were checked today. No to-do list was checked today. No Slack was checked today. To be fair, I signed up for a Slack workspace, but I didn't check Slack. There's a difference. I just got this notification about signing up for a book club, so I opened the workspace. Moving on. After that, I was downstairs talking to this person, and the universe was whispering to me about being present and not dwelling. Eckhart Tolle, if you're not familiar, The Power of Now is a really, really, really good book that I definitely need to reread. Everyone needs to read it at least 4 times because you're not gonna get it on the first read. No one will, sorry. And it's about being present, literally the whole book. It's like, it's such a simple idea, and even after the whole book just hammers in your head, you still don't get it. Like, I don't know what about being present is so hard. I'm sure he talks about it in the book. It probably has something to do with ego and the mind, whatever, the monkey brain or whatever it's called. Anyway, being present was the little message that I got downstairs, and I just, hung out with the staff, and then I came upstairs to our amenities floor to play pool, finally. If you don't know, a pool table is literally criteria for my apartment building, which sounds so stupid, but I was just too excited to play pool. And such a shame that I've been here for a week but haven't played. But also, to be fair, I've had a crazy week with being knocked out for 2 days, not eating, and then being hella busy, and then going into San Francisco. So I'm not even gonna be mad at myself. I played as early as possible, which is today. I played pool 3 rounds. First of all, it's so fascinating. This has been psychologically proven in mice. I think probably in human beings. The things you just learn that you don't know that you're learning. And in this case, it was my pool form. I didn't know I had pool form until I went down there. I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I started playing and I was like, oh shit, I know what to do. From all the random times that I've played pool. Like, I actually learned through those times how to hold it. And I got it now. And I was like, wow, I have form. I don't understand all the mathematics of it though, like how to make the ball twirl, how you're supposed to like hit it at an angle so it goes that way instead of straight. I often just hit straight or accidentally that way. I'm gonna give myself credit though. Sometimes I do hit it at an angle. The angle isn't right. So that's only honestly progress. I made a lot of progress in 3 games. I don't know if I mentioned Thursday, I went to meet my manager and my coworkers and we played on the Oculus and I played Beat Saber and I really loved it. And I made a lot of progress in 3 games. I went from easy to normal to hard in 15 minutes. My boss was like, you're a natural. I don't believe in naturals, but thank you. I feel like my pool game today happened similarly. I was like, how do I hold this? Oh, that's how I hold it. And then I was like, how do I aim? And then eventually I was like, that's how you get it at an angle. But the angles are all off. I'm not gonna lie, I managed some pretty damn cool tricks. I don't know what I'm doing though. It's not like I'm mentally planning the trick. It's like I'm looking at it and my brain's putting together what the trick is supposed to do. But it's not like, I'm like, oh, if I bounce it off of that, I'm just like, there. And then it goes. I did a little hit behind the back. There was one where I like managed to twirl the ball and then hit the other ball and twirl that one to like curve. Ooh, that was like professional. Totally accidental, but professional. And they like curved and whoop, went right into the hole. And I was like, why didn't I get that on film? Because you didn't know what was gonna happen, duh. So then my 3rd game, I was like, we don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna film the whole game. And I actually managed to get some nice shots in there. So, you know, if I progress the way I progressed today, you're looking at a pool star. Period. And then I took myself out to dinner. Well, I picked up my Amazon package that was hella delayed. It's pots and pans. I haven't been able to boil some damn water. I'm definitely gonna contact Amazon and be like, hello. First of all, I got sent the wrong products. I ordered black pots and pans and they gave me multicolor. Second of all, they sent it a week and a half late. You know damn well I'm asking for a refund. And then I took myself to dinner. Right here, there's a restaurant called Limón. It's Peruvian. I'm giving away too many details. If you want, you can reverse engineer literally where I live, but welcome to my home, I guess. So there's a restaurant called Limón right here, and it's a Peruvian restaurant, and the people downstairs, the leasing office, told me, try it out. And I was like, it looks too upscale for me. And they're like, it's fine, you can go wearing what you're wearing. I can't tell if that was a compliment or a diss. Like, oh, this is whatever, but it's acceptable enough there. Or like, oh, you look cute and you should go now. In the spirit of being positive, I'll say I look cute and I should go there now. So I did. First of all, their empanadas, literally first bite, like tip of my tongue touched it. I was like, this is the best empanada I've ever had. Let alone biting into it and continuing to eat, and then it was paired with a yellow sauce. Ooh, that sauce combo. If you're not familiar, I tried to make empanadas for the first time last month, which is how I discovered my love of cooking, because my coworkers and I were doing an Airbnb cooking experience for empanadas. If I figure out how to make those empanadas, bruh, I might quit my job. I might just sell. Nah, there's no way you're gonna make enough money. I will open a part-time restaurant because I have really good breakfast sandwiches. If I can figure out how to make empanadas that good, not even that good, I need to make those empanadas. If I make those empanadas, the breakfast sandwiches that I already make, and then like a bunch of other things that I'm in the middle of learning how to make, oh God. I'm gonna open a restaurant. Ooh, no, that's too much. Restaurants are a lot of work. I'm gonna open a food truck that's open 1 day a week. And I'm gonna sell out every week. I'm putting that out into the universe if I figure out these empanadas. Because my breakfast sandwiches alone are good, but not good enough. That's a lie. People literally told me to quit my job to make them. I don't think they're good enough. These empanadas, though, fit my standards. And then I came back and now I'm filming. Oh God, the questions. Happy? Yeah. Who was not earlier, but I'm getting better at regulating my own mood throughout the day. Woo woo. Fulfilled? If I make those empanadas, hell yeah. They're so good. The problem is, so this is the name of the restaurant. The problem is the empanadas were bomb. The mac and cheese was trash. It was literally like a dollar store box mac and cheese. And they're like, our truffle mac and cheese is so good. No. This is as good as any mac and cheese that any one of my friends, actually is worse than the mac and cheese that my friends make out the box. They don't even do anything special. Like I have stuff in the fridge to make like these like triple layered cheese. No, I'm talking about out the box, add the sauce, whatever. It was worse than that. It was so bad. And then it was like, I forgot what the other thing is called. And the receipt doesn't say what it is, but it was just like chicken, grilled, fried, roasted. Dang. Some kind of chicken. And that chicken was good, but the sauce it came with was even better. The sauce was a very nice touch. Very rarely have I had chicken and be like, oh, this sauce needs to be on this chicken. They were just like perfectly paired. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with the Screenless self-care day. I had a plan to just read because that's not a screen. Unfortunately, I can't draw because my iPad is a screen and I'm being so serious about the Screenless self-care. But I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night and hope that I have another good day tomorrow. My editor messaged me and he said the rest of my book is trash and he's literally gonna stop reading it until I fix everything in advance. So I have a long day tomorrow, but at least I have the empanadas to get me through it. Bye.